Yeah, weight regain is pretty normal. Certainly at first, you'd expect if someone's lowering their caloric intake, they're also lowering their carb intake. So by reintroducing more carbs, you'll gain a bit of water and sugar. And it's certainly very common. But technically speaking, you would expect someone staying in weight stable will be easier than losing the weight, because to lose weight, you've got to lower your calories, and staying weight stable, you get to eat more. But it is worth stating, if you've been successful with your weight loss, you've lost 5-10 kilos, a lighter framed human being needs less energy at rest. So you now have to factor in the fact you'll have a slightly lower resting metabolic rate, which is why it's a smart move if you're trying to build muscle all the time to support that metabolic rate. Now, the rate in which someone loses the weight and the overall amount of weight someone has lost also impacts this. Rapid weight loss often stems from over-restriction in diets. When you're trying to return to a normal eating pattern, there's no real sustainable habits that you can stick to. And because the total amount of weight someone loses is going to affect hunger and satiety. Hunger and satiety hormones don't regulate at the same rate in which someone actually losing weight, especially if they're losing weight quickly. If you've ever heard of something called body fat set point, which is now called the settling point, which is effectively the dual intervention model, this demonstrates there's a significant lag in time it takes for someone's hunger to sort of catch up with the weight they've lost. So the advice really is to make sure you're always resistance training, go at it slowly, maybe incorporate some diet breaks overall, and make sure what you're doing is centered around sustainability, because the focus is never losing the body fat, it's always keeping the fat off after the weight loss phase.